Hi, Gemini. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing great. This is the week of September 27th, 2020 through October 3rd, 2020. I've actually had a really good weekend because I went camping. Yes, the woman who thinks eye makeup is a gift from God, and she's so thankful for it, actually had a great weekend camping and looking up at the stars. I saw the Big Dipper for the first time in my life. I mean, my parents always tried to make me see it, but I never could. And then the other night I did. And I laid under this canopy of trees, and it was amazing. So, anyway, now I will say that's why my hair looks so bad because I haven't washed it in 2 days. But I did come home and put on makeup just to do these readings because I am not going to go online without eyeshadow on and eyeliner, especially eyeliner. Could probably give up the eyeshadow, not the eyeliner. So, this week I learned about an island named Perdido down in the Florida Keys. You're going, what? Who cares? Well, it was just fascinating to me because the island of Perdido, there's this hurricane called Hurricane Sally, and she came along and went, psh, and she cut off two little pieces of Perdido. And these pieces weren't inhabited. Well, they might have been inhabited, but they weren't built up. So I'm thinking it's not inhabited. So they were little beady pieces. Well, but when you think about land, it's not that little, I guess. But they broke them off. So it became a three-piece island instead of just one. So is it going to be Perdido Junior and Perdido the Third? I don't know. Really don't know. But it's fascinating, right? And could that be what happened with Atlantis? It just all went psh and split? Could it be a hurricane? An earthquake? What other act could it be? And some people don't even believe in Atlantis, but I have always believed in Atlantis because my daddy told me about this woman named Taylor Caldwell who wrote books about it, and she's fascinating. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was fascinating. The first thing I did was I pulled a card for y'all from the spell casting oracle cards. Now I love this deck. I just got it a few weeks ago and I'm really enjoying it. And the card I get for y'all is prosperity. Isn't that a gorgeous card? She's dancing because she's so happy that everything's being prosperous. Prosperity does not have to be literally about money. Even though as a Taurus, I tend to like money and think of prosperity that way. But you can be prosperous in so many things. You can be prosperous in friends, prosperous in hobbies, prosperous in learning. A professor would be prosperous in learning. So you're the one that has to decipher what that prosperity is going to look like for you. And prosperity can also be a balance between money and time. Because if you're not taking the time for you, all the money in the world doesn't make up for it. It really doesn't. If you're not happy, you can be loaded and still not be happy. I'd rather be happy and okay than loaded and sad. I also pulled a card from the Magical Unicorns Oracle deck. And as I was shuffling, two cards fell out, so I tend to do that. The first card says pets. You understand and love animals. I also feel like this card is saying if you don't have one in your life, maybe you should be looking at it. Maybe you're feeling like you're too much of an island and that you need to add a pet to your life. That could be a goldfish or a gecko, or it could be a dog or a cat, but it could be something. Even a pet rock. Probably not so much a pet rock, but you know. I also get the card thankful for you. And this card says to think about what you feel thankful for and grateful for. So I challenge you this week to get out a pen and paper and every single day write down 10 things you're thankful for. It can be as simple as you're thankful for a roof over your head. You're thankful for gas heat whatever. But just find that gratefulness, because as we put gratefulness out into the universe, we get more than we gave. Gratefulness is one of the ways you raise your vibration. It's how you raise your energy. It's how you just become nicer. Okay, so the next card we get in tarot is the Six of Cups. This card's all about nostalgia and looking backwards. And because it's upright, I think that you need to spend a little bit of that time looking backwards. Maybe you need to realize what you've done that's been so good. Do not concentrate on the bad. I want you to be looking at the good. Remember that time that you helped blank. Remember the time that you succeeded at blank. That's what this card's about. This type of nostalgia is looking backwards. Don't be looking backwards going, oh, I want the good old days, because you're not going to get those back. Look back and find what you did that was good. The next card we get is the Ten of Pentacles. And this card, the 10, is all about completion. So you've got some kind of project coming due, that is going to bring you financial success, or at least success. And the reason I say that is even though the Pentacles is all about money, the Pentacles is also about that success. And what could mean money for you today might not make you feel successful. So this could be about a project and a promotion. There's a lot of different things it could be, but you're going to be successful at something. And the final card is also Nine of Cups. Once again, it's reversed. So, and this card is also about success, but this is more from an emotional standpoint. The cups are all about emotions. And so that's really good, that things are going to be working out and you're going to be happy in them. So this week is good for you. It's okay for you to evaluate things and look at what's been good. But things are going to come to fruition for you and you're going to be really happy in them. So Virgos, if you want to do a private reading, send me a text, 405-512-9400, or send me a PM on Facebook at Belladonna Moonbeams. And if not, I'll see you in a few.